Right, hi you guys. Welcome to Cooking with Ad. What we're going to do today, I've really enjoyed seeing some of your running videos, okay? Some of the little clips that are being put on Instagram and different things and floating around. It's a really good platform for you to be using. What I want to introduce you to is doing some cooking while you're bored at home, you've got nothing else to do, okay? So what we're going to do today, 2 ingredient pancakes. We're going to use some manky old bananas and we're going to use some eggs. It doesn't matter how bad quality your bananas are. I know not everybody is going to be able to have access to some of the best food produce at the minute. I've had these bananas in the flat for a little bit too long, really, but they're ideal for doing what we're going to do today, okay? So 2 ingredient pancakes. All we need is 2 eggs and 1 average sized banana. Now these bananas are a little bit small for my liking, so I might end up using 1.5, but we'll see how we do as we're going along. Right, what else do we need? We need a bowl, we need a measuring jug, or something to mix our ingredients together with. It could be anything. It could be a bowl, it could be a cup, it could be a mug, whatever you've got accessible at home, and a fork, okay? The only mixing we're going to do is with the fork, really, really easy. We also then need a frying pan on a little bit of heat with some of our special rapeseed oil in it, because what are we getting from rapeseed oil, boys? I really hope everybody's telling me that you're getting omega-3s and omega-6s without having to eat your oily fish. Right? Yes? Good. Okay. Right, let's crack on and make some omelettes then. So, crack 2 eggs into a mixing bowl. Okay, what we're getting from our eggs, we're getting lots and lots of protein, we're getting some water, we're getting some micronutrients, there's some vitamin A in there, but mainly we're getting quite a lot of protein. Okay, so once I've mixed those up, I'm going to turn our attention to our bananas. So simply, peel your bananas, get them out onto a chopping board to start with, I would suggest, and just give them a start off at breaking down. Add them to a bowl, you can add them to a plate, you can add them to anything that you've got accessible at home. With the same fork that you've used to whisk your eggs up, you need to be mashing up this banana. Now this is going to take a little bit of time, it takes a little bit of patience really, because we need a really, really smooth banana puree, okay? So we don't want no lumps. Nobody likes lumps in the mash, so we are getting rid of all of the lumps in our bananas. Now, one of the things that a lot of you guys are doing at the moment when you're doing your runs, you can use these bananas as a breakfast in the morning. You can use these banana pancakes as a snack when you get back, as a recovery snack. Who's been having protein bars? Who's been having protein powder in their porridge in the morning before they've been doing their run sessions? Yeah? A lot of you, I would suggest. So, instead of having those protein bars, we can have some real food, okay? Real food is always better than having those supplements and everything, yeah? What we've been talking about for the last few months. We want to be getting real food into people because our bodies are better at using that real food as fuel for us. You're getting so much more when you're having these eggs and bananas than you will be when you're having a packet of cis gel or something like that. Okay, so as you can see, my bananas are really, really smooth, wet consistency. We don't want any lumps in there at all, really. So I'm just going to go for another minute or so, just mashing these up. Crush them all up. Now, for people that like a little bit of coconut flavour in a pancake, if you've got some desiccated coconut or mushed up coconut, or if you've got a little bit of coconut oil or something in the house, then by all means you can feel free to play about with your ingredients, but I would suggest to start with you just do them neat. Just do them neat, banana and egg, and see what you like in that respect, okay? And then we can start adding different things. So you could add some coconut, you could add some cacao powder. If you like a chocolatey taste and you've got some natural organic cacao, I'm not talking about cocoa powder, none of the stuff that you make your hot chocolates with and things like that. Try and avoid that stuff. Really high in sugar content, yeah? You're getting enough sugar here from these bananas, natural sugars. Lots of fructose as well as the glucose in there, okay? So, once you've got your nice runny banana consistency, just add that to your eggs. And this is where the magic happens. So, we need to be getting all of that banana in there as much as we can. And then just give that a mix up with your eggs. Right. Take your mixture across to your cooker. Now we want a medium to low heat, okay? We don't want this pan too hot at all, all right? I've just started it off sort of midway, so I've got a range of 1 to 6 here. I've started it off on a 3, all right? Just to see how we get on, okay? 3 I think is going to be adequate. I might need to turn it down if anything else. What we don't want to do is cook too fast so that these burn, all right? These are going to be a slow cook pancake. They're going to be small little pancakes. I'm not going to fill this frying pan full of mixture, okay? It's not going to be a toss it in the pan Shrove Tuesday kind of pancake. These are small, delicate little pancakes that we can use as snacks or as a little breakfast in the morning before we have a run day, okay? So when our oil's got nice and warm, we're going to get our spatula. Now, when we come to flipping these these pancakes, guys, just be careful, yeah? Because the middle of them can be very, very wet and runny, okay? So what I suggest you do is make your pancake disc in your pan not much bigger, if any, than the thing that you're going to use to turn them over with, okay? Because they will need turning halfway. So we're going to go in with some of our ingredients there. Try and get that into a bit of a circular shape for you. And you'll see the edges start to cook off first. Nice, medium to low heat is all we need. Yeah? So, hopefully you can see that, guys. I don't know if you can or not, but hopefully you can see that that is not too much of a big pancake that we're making. These are just nice, small, individual little pancakes. I'm just going to get a plate while they're starting to cook off so that we can dish some of these up when we're finished. Now 2 is probably enough, okay? If you need a snack when you're getting back from a run, something like that, 2 is probably enough. You can add some blueberries to these when you're eating them. You can maybe add a little drizzle of honey to them if you want to sweeten it up a little bit, if you really have to. You could maybe add some strawberries, some kiwi. You could use another bit of banana that you've been using already, okay? Just to give these an extra bit of to bulk them out a little bit, all right? But this mixture, if you cling film it over, put it in the fridge, it'll keep for another 2 days. So I'm doing this on a Monday, so this mixture will last me until Wednesday. So I can still get more pancakes out of this right the way through until Wednesday. Okay, so let's have a look at how we're getting on with these pancakes. So you can see I'm not after a bubble, I'm not after a fizz or a hiss from anything. I'm just going to turn my heat up just a little bit. I've just moved it to number 4. So I'm on 4 of 6. So you can see this is a medium heat. I'm not after high heat here. We don't want to burn the bottom of these pancakes. I just want to cook them through, okay? That first one that I put in, starting to solid up a little bit. Just check the edges, just make sure we're getting nice and crispy. Now you'll notice the colour of these are obviously going to be a bit more yellow than your normal pancake colour because of the banana in them. Okay, that's just a given, isn't it? Yeah, they're just going to be a little bit more creamy. They're going to be really soft and fluffy to eat. They're going to be absolutely great. Okay. Right, I think I'm going to risk a flip of this one. So you can see I'm getting underneath it, and then I'm just going to flip it over in the pan. That's looking like a good coloured pancake to me. Absolutely spot on. Right, so what I'm going to do is just cling film that remaining mixture over and keep it in my fridge for a couple of days. Let me just tidy up some of this dirty bits that we've got here, get them cleared out the way. Put this in the bin. So what else would you like to see us doing, guys? Yeah, I want some feedback from you as to what you want to be cooking. Now, we've had a little bit of a chat between us, me, Delano and Kyle, and we've spoken about maybe doing some omelettes as a lunch choice at some point. Again, getting a nice lot of protein from those eggs in there. Is that something that would appeal to you? If it is, get in touch with Delano, Kyle. If you've got my email address, email me as well. Feel free to do that, and I'll touch base with Delano and Kyle a bit later on in the week, and we'll see what else we can do. Yeah, we can do loads of different toppings or ingredients mixed into those omelettes, so that we can see what different nutrients and micronutrients and vitamins we're going to get from adding different things. We can spice them up with some chili. We can cheese them up and cream them up with some cheese, things like that. Just let us know what you want, and we'll see what we can do. So I'm just going to give these pancakes another little bit of a flip. There we go. Look how gorgeous they are looking at the minute. They just want about another 20 seconds, I'm going to say, just on that side. So where's my plate? Now I love a bit of blueberry. We're all about eating colours of the rainbow, guys, aren't we? Yeah. So you've heard that saying before. So I'm getting some yellow in from my bananas. I'm going to get some sort of dark purples in from a couple of blueberries. And this is going to be a great little post 10k run snack option. Nice and warm. Once you've got that batter mixed up, you can keep these in the fridge for a couple of days, and all you've got to do is spend maybe 3 minutes just frying them off in a pan when you get home from your run. There we go, guys. See how you get on. I want to see some creations of your own. Send me your finished products. Make as many as you can. Make as many as you want. Think about your ingredients. When you're using your banana, the best thing to do is get it really mashed up. Spend some time mashing that banana, and they'll be absolutely bang on. All right, guys, I'll speak to you soon. Take care.